Okay, and my last topic for the day is something that I think you and the rest of the team are kind of skeptical about.
Is this another fighting game story?
No.
It's not.
No, it's not 3 for 3. Not this week. I don't want to do that to the listeners. Don't want to make them hate me too much. But anyway, we're gonna talk about esports in IMAX arena or stadium. Well, not stadiums, movie theaters. That's what these are.
Yes. I wanted you also to talk about this.
Esports
events at the IMAX.
Yeah, going to your local Regal theater.
I feel like people
doing some
listening have
esports
to know what that
nonsense.
is, right?
Yeah.
Is IMAX still a poppin' thing? Because when you and me
I
were
would think
kids,
so. Yeah.
IMAX was the ish at the Science Center.
Like, I'm sure there's still like those big like ads that are just like that long noise that like
everyone's like, what the frick kind of noise is that? I know what you mean,
No,
though.
yeah,
and
exactly.
You know, someone out there is
if you've ever heard that, you know exactly where we're coming from.
If you ever heard that, someone right now at home is going or looking it up after.
No, yeah, real talk. Just look up IMAX
noise.
Noise. Like, it's not a theme song, whatever that is. Yeah, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. But anyway, they're partnering with this esports startup named Vindex, run by two of the co-founders from MLG, actually, to host a series of what they're calling esports events and experiences.
Oh, I didn't know it was MLG.
Yeah.
Those former MLG guys are like.
No, yeah, they're doing a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Dang.
Which, to be fair, I mean, hey, if you were former MLG, you know. I mean,
you got experience, obviously, so go for it. Sorry, I keep on interrupting you.
No,
I like your topics.
Good. Yeah. So anyway, these esports events and experiences are apparently going to be exclusive to IMAX theaters worldwide. What that means, we don't know yet. It's starting the first half of 2020, and you know, at face value, when we were talking about it earlier in chat, we're talking about like movie theater ticket prices, like how expensive it is to get like snacks at a movie theater, and wondering if like esports people are actually down for that, right?
We debated this for a long time, more than we typically do for stories. So curious what you guys think about this.
Yeah, and I was
it's weird.
I looked into this a little bit, right? Because I know. Do you remember? Have you ever seen like the trailers for like Phantom events or whatever? Like whenever they'll have like randomly like, oh hey, come to the movie theater and watch the opera.
No.
Yeah, never. No. I swear, those used to be like such a big thing here.
I don't think so.
They like they'd show up like in front of movie trailers. It'd be like, oh hey, come watch a music concert at the movie theater, like a recording of it or whatever with a bunch of people. Yeah. But anyway.
So pretty much a different event than you would typically see in a movie theater being advertised to go watch in a movie theater.
Yeah, so I was curious, do these actually work? Like, do people actually show up to them? Do they make money?
Yeah.
Apparently, back last year, they did a 1 week run of Kanye's new album, Jesus is King. And in the first weekend, they made $1 million.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Yeah.
Did they just play the album in a theater, or what are you talking about?
I think it was like some kind of music video experience. I couldn't get a full like actual. Obviously, there were no recordings of it out there, and nobody was like hyping up like, oh wow, I just saw Jesus is King in theaters,
live in theaters. Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's also Kanye. Sorry, when you say Kanye, you're gonna get those crazy fans out there who will pay anything to see whatever it is.
Ooh, actually, I went to see Kanye in a movie theater once. Remembering this is like years ago. Yeah, it was like for Life of Pablo. But to be fair, it was like mostly like a fashion preview event. So that's the only reason I went. I was looking for the clothing stuff. But
back to more of our topic.
Yeah, back to more of the topic. I think clearly there is an audience for this.
There is an audience.
Yeah, and I think the main draw is going to be going to see esports events with a community. Because I think most people around the United States probably don't have a dedicated group of friends locally to just invite over to say like, hey, let's watch an esports thing on my TV. Let's stream it, you know?
I wouldn't say it's too common because you can also just stay at home, hop in a Discord call and watch it together or watch it on your own.
That's definitely not the same experience as going to a big like,
maybe even if they do have a friend group around, you're not going to want to go meet up at Jimmy's house. So if I see you in real life, let's do real things together, not watch what we're going to watch at home alone.
Yeah, make it a little bit more of an experience.
I think it could be debated back and forth all day long. And I don't know what your final stance is on it. Like, what do you think it's going to work out? Because honestly, I'm iffy.
I'm kind of convinced it will. Because I'm 100% on board with like, I don't know how many like in-person esports events you've gone to, but a lot of them are really kind of not great to go to in person. Like actually, because like
0.
Like yeah, like
hope 2020 is my year.
Let's do it. Let's go to more live events this year. But no, like so many of them are just like it's a big convention hall, and you got like some really like low quality plastic chairs, and the drinks are they're more expensive than movie theaters.
And the admission or the weekend pass is
yeah, it's way expensive. Even if you're just trying to go to grand finals, it's probably like, at least $50, if not more.
And then we've heard upwards for like a weekend pass. We've heard numbers of over 200, and then some people travel on top of that.
Yeah. Evo yearly is like close to 100 now.
I think you bring a good point. And COD passes and Overwatch passes have been in league passes. They're expensive. I think you bring up a good point. So I'll stand on this. I think our camera guy Pete made a very good point that the fact is you can always watch these events for free at home. So that's going to take up a large majority of the viewership. I think it does have some offerings, though, like you said, to a great crowd atmosphere without actually to be there. And in an IMAX, it could be amazing for big events.
Yeah, obviously, I don't think they're going to do this for like your little rinky-dink weekend league or whatever.
There's probably a lot of questions. Yeah. Like, how many hours can you spend in an IMAX before you just go insane? Like, oh my God. But I think it offers a nice middle ground between free at your home and pretty expensive going to the event and traveling. Right there in the middle is a decent movie/concessions, but you also get to watch your favorite thing in esports.
Yeah, I think if they run it,
there will be an audience.
Yeah, if they keep like the lights on and stuff, and maybe make it so people can like walk around a little bit more.
Okay, now you're asking them.
Yeah,
calm it down.
I don't know,
Mr. MLG.
Also, let's see what they can do. They're MLG.
Let's see what details they release on it.
Yeah, very, very curious.
I think we can both agree there's a possibility that it works out, but we're tentative for the right reasons.
Hey, if they've got any of these in town, let's go.
Deal.
Let's go see what's up.
We'll let you guys know if they work out because we're going to go.
Stay tuned for our in-depth review.
So we're going to vlog it.